Hello? Is this better? Is this better? Hello? I think you can. Yeah, there you go. What's a stream without a little bit of, you know, technical troubles? You know how it is by now. Yeah, can you hear me now? I think you should theoretically be able to hear me. Well, let me know if everything sounds okay. I just turned off the AC because of the noise, but it's also like really fucking hot in here. So if it gets too bad, I'm sorry. I'll have to turn on the AC again. Hope it's no big deal. But yeah, this is the new place. I missed this. I was talking before I was realized I was muted. I was talking about how much I missed this. Like, it's nice to be back. It really is nice to be back. I'm actually gonna, yes, you saw the audio issues, but actually, you know, as we go through the stream, let me know how things look, how things go. I'm trying out this new setup. Things are new, things are different. This is my dorm room. Welcome to my dorm room. This is the new place. We've officially retired the old place for now, so get used to this. It's not as decorated or plush filled as, you know, my old room, but it's something. And I'm figuring out, you know, like, I don't know if you can see, like, there's a light in here. I can actually turn this off. But actually, I thought it would make things look better because this looks a bit washed out. And people say lights usually make stuff better. I don't know if it necessarily does. I can actually kind of adjust the angle a bit, so we're gonna figure things out as we go along. So let me know, like, if you guys have any feedback on the visuals or how things, you know, are looking or sounding, considering, you know, all the changes here. I'm actually like getting used to the positioning of my new screens here because it's a bit different from the old place. So there's gonna be some adapting. I hope you guys just bear with me through it. But anyways, aside from that, how you doing? How have you been over these last few weeks, maybe months? I think it's been over a month since the last stream. We're gonna finish off Spark 3 finally gonna be done with the Spark series because it's been a journey. It was Spark 1 was actually the first game I streamed back on YouTube. I mean, it wasn't actually the first game I streamed technically because I did try to do some stuff on this Twitch before I even started YouTube, but my official, you know, Ashter YouTube channel TM streams started with Spark 1, so it's kind of a pivotal moment. This is a special stream. I think we can finish the game now because we're pretty close to the end. And it's also, of course, a special stream because new background and stuff. We're actually going to see it in the next video. I'm going to record it tomorrow. The script for it is already done. It's taking me a bit of a while, mostly because, yeah, you know, adapting. I just started university. It's been pretty interesting. It's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. It's a new experience for me, but that is going to come with some, I don't want to say drawbacks, but yeah, I think I'm getting back into the groove of things, but this next video is going to take just a little bit longer, mostly because I was, you know, busy moving in and adapting to everything and stuff. And it's a big difference. It's very different from what I'm used to. So again, I hope you guys just bear with me a bit while we go through this transitional period. I'm actually going to drink some water. It's like fucking 40 Celsius in here. It's insane. I might actually have to turn on the AC again. I hope it's not too loud. You guys can let me know if I do, like, if it sounds too bad, I will just turn it off. But I gotta say, I am liking the new background. I think things are looking nice, things are looking clean. But I would like you guys' opinion as well, because it's very important to me. Otherwise, yeah, I guess we can start. Before we get into the game though, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about, let me get this, hold up. You guys gonna see this. I think this might even go to YouTube. Let me see if I can get the video here so we can see it. It should be on. No. Come on, I'm getting back. I'm getting used to this again. It's been a bit. I gotta get kind of like the hang of things again. It's gameplay overlay. That's the one. I'm sorry. Okay, and I'm gonna actually capture Google Chrome. Not this Google Chrome. Hold up. This is not the one. It should be this one. There you go. This Google Chrome. It's not. let me fix this. Hold up. I think this was the screen for Cave Story actually, which was a window. So yeah, I think that's why it's all messed up here. For some reason, Windows did not recognize it as a game, so I had to use window capture. bit more. It's not perfect, but what is perfect? What's perfect anyways? I wanted to talk to you guys about the new Sonic Racing game, because it's looking very interesting, it's looking very cool, and I'm really excited about it now, actually. When they first announced this back at freaking Game Awards, back at the Game Awards, I didn't make a video about it or anything. I might have mentioned in the stream at one point or another, but I do remember posting on like Blue Sky and Insta and sharing it on Discord, because I really, when we saw the original teaser, right, it was this one right here, with just Shadow in the car, right? And I remember I was very, very disappointed, because things were kind of ish pointing to a possible return to Sonic Riders, which I really, really, really like, not only aesthetically, but just gameplay-wise. Riders 1, the original, is such a cool game. I've actually been playing it a lot with a friend locally. I've been getting them to actually understand the game and stuff, so we compete, we play semi-competitively, it's pretty fun. Sonic Riders, the original, is a very fun, like deep, interesting game with a lot of actual, genuine competitive potential, and I really like that about it. Beyond, I just think like boards are just a very Sonic thing to do, you know, like these hoverboards type of thing. They're so over the top, and you know, it's a little bit corny, but it's just freaking awesome, dude. It's just freaking awesome. Just unabashedly trying to be cool, and I appreciate that a lot in Sonic stuff. Otherwise, so initially I was a bit disappointed about the cars, because to me it felt like they were just trying to do Mario Kart again. The Sega All-Stars racing games, they were pretty good. But I feel like overall, just the idea of putting Sonic in a kart racer always felt a bit misguided to me. It felt like part of the whole let's make Sonic like Mario sort of movement that I never really appreciated all that much. In the All-Stars games, I kind of like, I guess I tolerate, I don't know if tolerate is the right word. I accepted it a bit more because those were crossover games. The whole point is making a goofy little kart racer with like lots of different characters from different games, and like one of the characters was literally like a freaking Daytona car, I think. Was it like the freaking... There was someone who drove in like a Daytona cabinet, I think, or like an Outrun cabinet or something as like their car, and it was freaking awesome. So like that's the kind of thing you can do with cars that I think is cool. But if you're gonna do specifically Sonic, I always felt the idea of doing just cars was a bit weird. Yeah, exactly. But I saw the gameplay now, and I think this trailer looks genuinely like just really, really solid. It looks really, really, really cool. To me, like, this shows like the continued sort of like, because this doesn't look like the duct tape together in the same way something like Frontiers was, right? And I'm seeing this sort of like, not even attention to detail only, because like, look at the freaking like ads here in the background too, like the airboard, visit Chaos Island stuff. There's a nice little, I don't know if attention to detail is like the right word. It's just when you look at the intro right here in the trailer, beyond, we're gonna talk about the hoverboards in a second too. But the way things are just really well animated, and then I don't know if it's when they start racing, we see like a little bit of the crowd also waving around, and it's freaking like Sonic Forces avatars. It's great. Here, this shot, like, and you see like there's freaking there's characters in the background stuff. This world feels alive in a way that freaking Team Sonic Racing did not in any way. Team Sonic Racing, I feel like, is the epitome, because they took away the justification for doing a kart racer, which was, you know, cool little crossover, and they made a really dry, really basic Mario Kart clone on top of it, and it was like peak mid to late 2010 Sonic, where it was just trying to do nothing and trying to be nothing. That game died on release. I actually never picked it up, but I've seen enough, you know, to know that I didn't want to have it, to not care enough about the game to pick it up. But this looks like a genuine, like, almost love letter to not only the history of the Sonic series in general, but specifically like the Sonic racing games in the past, because on top of having the car stuff, I mentioned it before, you guys probably know about it already, freaking hoverboards, man. They brought back the Extreme Gear. I don't know why it doesn't have audio. Why doesn't it have audio? Because I'm hearing the music. I'm not hearing the trailer. I'm assuming you guys aren't either. I'm actually, let me see if I pause this. Oh, there we go. It's here. It's here. It's just kind of low. But yeah, look at how well animated stuff is. Just very, very. Why is it freezing? Come on. I'm gonna have more technical issues. I guess we can watch it like this. But yeah, it just look how like flashy and like the freaking trick animations and stuff. They look so alive, dude. This looks like it's following on the footsteps of Shadow Generations, and this gimmick as well, I think is really interesting. Of doing like you change the course in the middle of the race, and it rewards the person who's at first place by giving them the chance to actually choose where you're going to go, which I think is a really interesting take to do. And like one thing that really the fucking overparts. One thing that really annoyed me about the whole concept of like putting Sonic in a car just because is that it didn't feel like it was trying to be anything beyond just a Mario Kart clone, right? And Sonic, to me, even when it's like bad, I like Sonic to, even when it's like it fails, you know, like 06 fails in all respects, it fails. I like Sonic trying to be cool. It's trying to be different, like attempting. I guess the easy way to describe it would be just attempting something, being ambitious. Not only like I feel like ambition is a word fans throw around a lot, and I don't know if it's just purely chalked up to ambition. But you know, you can kind of see in the amount of content, the way the game's presented. You know, I feel like Sonic, like during like the Forces era, was just not trying to do anything. And like I want Sonic to show me something cool and let me know this is cool, right? This is awesome. And Sonic Riders to me felt like that. And I always felt like the racing games never really tried to be that. Even the transformed ones, they were more like fun and goofy, but never like, oh yeah, look at this really cool thing. And so I came in, like, when I saw the original teaser, I came in, like, thinking, oh, they're trying not to be cool again. They're not trying to be cool again. Ugh. Okay, fine, I suppose. But now, like, I'm looking at this trailer, I'm seeing the CGI, right? I'm seeing these sick-ass animations. And now I'm not thinking, oh, they're not trying to be cool again. I'm thinking, oh, they're trying to prove that as Sonic in a car can be cool. And like that's awesome. That I really respect, honestly. And the fact that we're also getting the option to use the extreme gear from Sonic Riders, I really appreciate. There's actually a blurb. I don't know if we'll be able to find it, and we might be able to find it here in Tails' channel in one of the freaking like articles or whatever. But there was a description that came out for the game. I was talking about how it's actually like how do I put it? So the extreme gear, it actually plays different. We don't know the details. We saw this as well. This is cool. Like all the items, the freaking gadgets. This seems really interesting. It reminds me of Sonic Free Riders, actually, but the interesting parts of Free Riders that we weren't really able to explore because the game played like ass, where we can kind of like choose buffs and debuffs or like buffs actually, but buffs that, you know, take up slots and stuff for our vehicles. That's gonna change how we play, and I think this is really interesting strategically. Like it adds a whole new layer of gameplay. And what I'm hoping and what I'm seeing from this trailer that I really like is that they follow on the footsteps of Riders. Here's more stuff, more of a look into the gadget system. Is that they take a note from Riders and make it, okay, a kart racer to some extent, sure, but make this an action game. Stand out from Mario Kart by making something that's more technical, an arcade racer that you can actually like compete in to some extent, and it's somewhat, you know, like skill based. Like you can actually like prove to my friends I'm better than them by playing better than them and actually winning. You know, you can introduce some randomness elements, like it's fine, but give me the option to play seriously. I feel like that goes a long way. And it fits Sonic way better because Sonic is all about building skill, right? The mainline Sonic games, they're all about like being better at, you know, reaction times and knowing the stage layouts and stuff. And I feel like if you can translate that into an actual racing game, that's the best possible idea you can have for like a Sonic racing game. Just follow that philosophy from the main games. Reward skillful play, make it more competitive, make it more arcadey, I guess. And that's also interesting because with the, as I was trying to say earlier, the extreme gear, right? It's back. We haven't seen much from it. All the previews and stuff, they don't have it. But it seems like it's gonna play like the Extreme Gear from the original writers to some extent. We don't know the details. I'm trying to see if I can find... I don't think it's here. But they mentioned how it's a boost style gameplay. And we saw there's already a trick system in this game, which I think, again, looks really cool, really arcadey, rewards skillful and risky play, which I appreciate. But I'm wondering if we're gonna have exactly the same air system as Riders. I think if they do that, it could be really, really cool. I do wonder how the balancing is gonna pan out for it. One hope I do have is that they make it more so like a game that has like options for playing however you want to play, like Smash Bros. You know, like Smash Bros can be a party game if you want. You can turn on items, you can go into all these crazy stages with all these random elements, and it's fun and it's cool too. But give me the option to turn that off. If for whatever reason the balancing ends up being really bad between the gears and the actual cars, let me pick a mode that's literally like Extreme Gear only or cars only. Let me choose to turn off items. Let me choose to turn off and on the gadget system too. If they do that, I do think there's genuine potential for like a cool competitive racing game here, and I would love to see more of that. There's even like a ranking system in the online, which again, if they do follow this sort of philosophy where they give us lots of options to make the game a little bit more competitive, a little bit more skill focused, I'm all for it, honestly. I feel like that's the best possible route they can take here. And from what we've seen, also Sage and Gigantocar, this is peak. But yeah, beyond that, I want a cool action game that rewards skillful play, and I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised considering that initial teaser that seems to be kind of the direction they're taking, and I'm really, really excited about it. But yeah, enough Sonic, enough waffling. Let's actually play the video game. Let's play Spark Tree. This is supposed to be a Spark stream. Let me actually grab some water too. I guess that's all I had to say. Maybe this will go on YouTube. You guys will see if it goes up on YouTube. I feel like I need to fill up the channel, right? Because my next video is gonna take a little bit still. So yeah. Man, I fucking love water. Water's great, guys. Remember to drink water constantly. It's great for you. It's really, really great for you. You might notice, like, as always, I'm not the most confident guy out there, I feel, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. And it's been a bit since my last stream. So, you know, we're schmoovin', we're doing stuff here. I'm gonna be playing, we're gonna be chatting, it's gonna be chill. But I apologize in advance if for whatever reason I'm just like a little bit more awkward than usual. I am in a good mood. It's just that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and it you know, I'm only human after all. So give me time. We're gonna get back into the groove of things sooner or later. Yeah. By the way, the streams are officially like back. I'm gonna be back here probably next week at the latest, but I'm actually gonna see if I can do more streams more constantly. I know I always say this. I'm actually gonna start up the game before I forget and start yapping again. Spark Tree. But considering I'm living by myself here, and this is a very cozy room, like I really do enjoy spending time here, but I also have a lot of free time as well. And sometimes it gets a bit lonely just staying here by myself in this room. So I feel like doing these streams would be a genuine, really good way to... There you go, it's already running. To keep myself occupied and you know, also to keep doing content for this, which is always a good thing. So maybe, not guaranteed, but there's a good chance I'll be back here more often than I used to. Let me know if the game is, you know, hearable, listenable, understandable. It's a bit low. If it's a bit high, you know, just let me know if the audio is okay. So, oh yeah, we're in this stage. All right, deep descent. Let's see if I'm not rusty. Let's see if I'm not rusty as hell. I might be rusty as hell. Actually, don't remember how many skills I had. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. It's actually a little bit low on my end, so I'm gonna make it just a little bit louder for me. Let's go. I did mess around with this game for a bit when I was trying out my new monitor. Woohoo! Man, I love this game. so I'm not too rusty in the movement necessarily, but it's been a while since I last played this stage. Actually, let me switch things around here just on my second screen. Again, as always, let me know if my layout, like, if there's anything you notice, maybe if I'm not looking enough in the direction of the camera, that might have something to do with the way I'm positioning my camera in relation to my screen. That's always adjustable, you know. This is the kind of thing that we're gonna figure out as we go with this new setup, pretty much. So these little things, yep, I was wondering if they negated fall damage, and apparently they do. I forgot if they did. I don't know if the game looks any noticeably better than last stream to you guys, or if you're even gonna remember that, but I did get a new monitor, and I did mess around with the settings a bit, so the resolution is a bit higher than it was last time. I don't know if it's even gonna translate because the stream is probably at 1080p, I assume. It's usually at 1080p, I think. So it's not like it's gonna make any noticeable difference, but the game is looking noticeably better to me, and that is pretty cool. I'm really happy. I got this new monitor, which is not a TV. Both of my old monitors were actually just TVs. They were my dad lent them to me. They were from our hotel, which is like our business, our family business. Like, a hotel is a strong word. It's not like a small inn. But we had some spare TVs, and I needed monitors for the new PC, so yeah, only now that I actually buy a proper gaming monitor, and the difference is like actually astounding. It's actually night and day. It's crazy. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Depending on how long this takes, we might actually do a little bit of the extra content after we beat it. If not, then fine as well. Like, we'll see how this goes. I was not planning to do all the extra content for these streams because it's very hard and it's very long. We got all the Spark 2 stages, but we literally already did those in another stream, so like in actual Spark 2, so I feel like we might be just retreading old ground. And the new stuff is like a battle rush, which takes forever to get through. It's freaking awesome, it's really, really fun, but I don't know if it would be particularly interesting for a stream. Maybe in the very, very far future. And then there's like this secret super boss at the end that is really, really, really difficult. I beat it once, and I don't know how much muscle memory I still have from that. But that could also be its own like challenge stream, I feel. I messed up. But just for these normal like playthrough streams, I don't know if it's necessarily like the best idea. I want to move on to the next Sonic game already. I really, really want to play Adventure 1 with you guys. And some other stuff as well. I have a little list of games I want to stream with you guys, including a few that I haven't played yet, which should be pretty fun, should be pretty interesting. I forgot how freaking cool the level design for this game is. It's like, it's actually awesome. One thing I really appreciate about like a lot of different indie games is it's far from just Spark. Because, okay, how do I word this? It's like every game wants to be satisfying, and like this goes for like AAA stuff as well. You know, every game wants to be fun and satisfying to play, especially like platformers. They're trying to get movement right, but I feel like at some point, when you look at most, like, let's say Nintendo games and stuff, like most AAA platformers, or even like Sonic to some extent, like I feel like Sonic it succeeds depending on the game, depending on a bunch of different factors. But there's, why is someone calling me right now? God damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna answer. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm literally busy right now. It's fine. She's gonna understand it. Hopefully she won't call again, because that would be pretty awkward. But as I was saying, I feel like with a lot of like AAA platformers, it's not saying that they don't want to make the games feel good. They're literally professionals in making games feel good. But I feel like a little bit of like the player sort of, I don't know if input, the player perspective, the fan perspective is a bit lost. When they're doing like a 3D Sonic game, from the outside in, it looks like they're just trying to understand what would work, and I forgot to jump. Damn it. For 3D Sonic, it feels like trial and error, and every single one of the games like feels like it's missing one element or another that actually would make the game like feel super nice. But when we look at like a lot of different indie games, it feels like, man, they just sort of like know what we like. And I wonder why. It's literally because it's made by someone who likes these kinds of games as well, who's a fan, who thought, oh, what if I made a game that's kind of like Sonic, but it's like this, and that, you know? It's kind of like a privileged perspective we have as fans. I don't know how many people really are aware of or really think about it. I forgot that if I jumped, I would fall off. Okay, this is not great. Hold on. Then this is the problem with indie games. Lack of polish. Stuff like this doesn't happen usually in AAA games. But generally speaking, what indie games do get right is the idea. I feel like initially, like, indie developers are more aware of what people actually want from these kinds of games because they want these same things because they're fans. Yeah, we're really janking it out of this one. There we go. It worked. I don't mind. Let's avoid this thing. Like, even with soundtracks, like, lots of games have amazing soundtracks, but it just feels like look at something like Undertale and how universally loved that soundtrack was. And it feels distinctly like something out of, like, one guy's room, like, that was made by, like, one really big fan of, like, Toho music and stuff. It has that distinct indie edge that I just really appreciate, in moderation, but I really appreciate. And I feel this in this game, not in the soundtrack, but specifically in the game design and the feel and controls. Feels very in touch. I guess that's the right term. It's very in touch. Yo, Corin, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Just playing some Spark 3 here, trying to play Spark 3, maybe failing a little bit miserably, but we're moving here. We're moving. Welcome. Nice to have you here. I was talking a little bit earlier. This is the new background. This is the new setup we have here. Things are gonna be a little bit different. I'm asking for feedback. You know, if everything looks fine, if it seems like I'm actually looking at the camera when I'm looking at the screen like this, stuff like that. Because we're adapting here. This is a matter of adapting. And I mentioned earlier, like, if I sound a little bit more awkward, even more awkward than usual, just know it's literally because I'm adjusting to doing streams again. It's been forever. It's been a very anxiety-filled era in my life this past week and a half. It's been really fun, really interesting. University is really cool. I've been enjoying myself, but it comes with a lot of adapting and changing, and it's very different. So I've not only these streams, but I've been really nervous in general with life. So I think that's gonna translate a little bit to how this stream in particular goes out, because this is the first one after all this. Things are gonna go back to being chill as we go, probably. And I messed up. Yeah. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Actually, like, there's this light here, and I'm really unsure if it looks best without it or with it. I was keeping it on. It's actually from the room. It's not like a studio light. It's literally like in the wall here, like a freaking. That one wasn't. But we're testing things out, and I'll figure things out as I go, probably. Okay, here we go. I know this stage has like some crazy skips too. There we go. But I can't. Oh yeah, that maybe with the natural light it does. I don't know. I feel like it runs the risk of being a little bit like washed out. That's my worry. And I know when it gets dark here, because today we're streaming in broad daylight, but like. Not always. Usually my streams are a little bit later in the night, and for that I'm sure this will be useful. I'm trying to see what works. I really do appreciate the feedback. Thanks for that. Because back in my old room, what I did use was my actual TV. I would open a YouTube. So I can actually try it on without the windows, and I'm gonna die because I'm doing like 3 things at once. There we go. Actually, as soon as we finish the stage, I'm gonna try that out. Oh, there's a skip there. I'm sure someone more skilled than me can actually like drop down that there without dying. Okay. Ah, come on. That was the coolest freaking chain. There we go. Bit of a long stage, eh? This is Spark 3, alright. I think this one is particularly long. It's a very, very huge stage. I think the developer just got really, really excited. It's a very vertically big stage, and that's pretty ambitious, actually, for this kind of game. Pretty cool idea. One thing that does kind of bug me about this game is when you're wall running, and this game asks you to wall run a lot. There we go. And whenever you wall run and you jump, you saw it earlier. Oh god, I was going too fast. way too damn fast. When you're wall running and you jump, you just fall off because physics, which fair enough, but it leads to a lot of jank. Like that's the biggest, like maybe I don't know if oversight is the right word, but the biggest like little hiccup with this gameplay engine is that. If it's intentional or not is debatable, I'd argue. We're getting pretty close to the end. I believe it's this stage and then one more and it's the end. It's a pretty big stage. So it's still gonna be a decently sized stream. I'm about to die. This isn't great. These virus effects are the worst. Go. We're actually properly able to use the grind boost skill. Really fun one. Like look at the size of this thing. I know this game had trouble being ported to Switch, and I wonder if it's just because of the size of these maps. Not necessarily the most graphically intensive game out there. But I feel like it does a lot of like ambitious-ish things with the level design, and also the fact that it was probably made with like duct tape and lots of love. Not in the same way as Frontiers, I mean like literally because it's a 3D indie game. Every single one of these are made with duct tapes and lots and lots of love. Like it was a single guy making this, and then a different team making like the soundtrack. So it's probably under the hood a very, very duct taped game. Exactly, you're right. But yeah, this is the final level. Yep, we're gonna finish the game. Yeah, severe warning. Actually, let's grab some water. A live system is in place in this area. The path ahead is a long one. Saving won't be possible until your journey is complete. This area will test all your skills. Be ready before entering. You have a total of 12 lives. Collect more speed scores, player freedom medals to increase your lives. Yeah, I think I have a lot of them. Because I'm actually going to quit just to see if I have everything bought on the shop before we go. Drink water. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that this was made by only like a single guy. Even like in the realm of like indie games, whenever they're 3D like this, they're rarely made by like such a small, like you can't even say small team. It's one guy. Like it becomes a small team because of the soundtrack people and like 1 or 2 people who helped out with a few things like voice acting and stuff. But it is kind of crazy. The developer for this game is like insanely fast actually. Like I believe he made the Sonic fan games like before and after the sequel, Sonic before the sequel, Sonic after the sequel, and they were made like months apart. It was actually insane. This guy can work really, really efficiently. I respect that a lot. I'm definitely not like that at all. Okay, I have all the combos. I'm not gonna use any of the other skills. I think I already have all the ones I want equipped. I think that's upgrades. Yeah, I think I have. I have all of them. Yep, I think I have all of them. Yeah, this should be it. Let me see something. Cause okay, which one? This one's I won't use this. I'll never remember to use this. I need to buy another one. So I'm using Energy Dash. Heal can be useful. It might be useful because of the difficult bosses, and it's also pretty intuitive. Let me unassign this one and assign this one. There we go. Is the stream running well, guys? Because I'm using, like, this is a new internet connection. I don't know if I'll have to change some of the settings later for the stream. Let me know if I'm not freezing all the time as well. I'm assuming not, because I feel like you guys would let me know. Awesome. Alright, I guess we can start now. But yeah, Corin, how have you been? How has been your day, your week, your whatever, because it's been forever since our last stream. This Wi-Fi is like worse than the one I have at home. But it's not terrible from what I checked. With, like I'm actually using like Ethernet. So like LAN, so it shouldn't be failing, theoretically. Yeah, we're gonna fight this guy one more time. And I believe this is the first time it's not actually like a scripted-ish fight where you're meant to lose. Or allowed to lose. Get ready, Jester. Astral Throne, really similar. Awesome. Okay, well, let me lock in. I beat him once, I can do it again. Frick. Come on. Ugh. I'm gonna die because I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I would like to see the game you're working on at one point or another. Do let me know if and when you have a demo. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. It's freaking AoE attack, man. Dead. I mean, theoretically speaking, it could just reset and I would lose nothing. I'll just get an extra life, but I don't want it. Let's make this legit. Stupid AoE attack is the worst. There's no time to react. I don't know what I was trying to do there. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Now we're talking. Ha! Okay, back into the swing of things. if I die now, no, come on, come on. Yeah, oh, I see, I see. Do let me know if you do have it ready. I would love to see more about this game. Oh, there we go, combo, combo. Ah, dang it, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. This is it, this is it. I think we won. I think we won. I think we won, gang. There we go. Oh, ooh, that felt nice. That felt nice. What is the game about? What's its deal? Or at least what you can share about it. Anyway. Now to the actual stage. Fun fact, I had to do this stage like 3 times actually when I first played through this game. I'll explain once we get to the point where my explanation will make sense. So like the one you showed me. Yeah, yeah. I do remember that one. The stage is actually like really tough, so if I don't respond to chat automatically, it's probably because I'm just trying to lock in. Hey, who needs rules anyway? Massive fucking skip. I totally played that, for sure. Dang it. Almost did another one there. Oh, that's fair. Do what you can, man. You know, school's crazy like that, I hear. When you're doing like creative stuff like that, like projects, it's important to take breaks like this. YouTube has taught me that as well. Come on. Ah! Literally right there. I have to take the slower route. What I do notice... Actually, I don't know what I was gonna say there. God, I love this song. If you guys do have any suggestions for games I could stream, do let me know. I do have a small list of stuff I want to get into, including the upcoming Xenoblade Axe remaster, which I will... Oh my god, oh, this is bad. Ah! Okay, I tried something there. Which I will play on release. But if you guys do have any ideas, please let me know. And Corin, if there's any like, if any of your games do end up having like substantial playable demos you can share around and stuff, I would love to actually play one of these on stream. Like that sounds like something really fun to do. Just show it off and stuff. Get more people's eyes on their little projects. I know they're for school and stuff, not meant to be big deals. But you know, it sounds like a fun little stream idea, if you were interested, of course. Awesome. There we go. I was nervous there for a second. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. It's really different living in the place I'm living now. It's kind of like I'm traveling, but I'm just not coming back home from the trip. It's kind of crazy. Especially when my room kind of feels like a little bit like a tiny hotel room almost, my dorm. Has those vibes. Which is kind of a privilege. I hear your dorm rooms over at the US like, you know, not like that in any way. Not pleasant, really. Fuck. What? I know, something about how abrupt this was really funny. I was like going like a mile a second and just immediate stare down with the fence. Okay, let's actually use our... This dash skill is really not that good, right? Not to start off, anyway. To actually build up momentum. It's good to carry over momentum. Stupid spiky guy. I hope the live system doesn't become an issue. It's never been an issue for me in this level. Never know. Of course, things will go wrong when you're streaming. That's like the one thing that's always like Milo Murphy's law. When you're streaming on Twitch, something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Okay, we're moving. Bam. Yeah, I did see something, I think you posted it on like Blue Sky or something. Or was it, might have been Insta actually, might have been Insta. I did see you post something about it, I was interested. Rhythm games sound really complicated to me, so props for that. I don't know if they actually are, I'm just guessing. They always seem kind of complicated to me. Well, I guess not, because it really depends on the type of rhythm game. Like, they'd be annoying to program. At least visually, they can be pretty simple. Depends, too. You know, it depends on the kind of rhythm game you're going for. Imagine those hybrid. But what are you writing for? You know, like I'm not judging. Genuinely curious. What are you writing for a rhythm game? Is there a plot? Is there a lore in the rhythm game? Freaking Geometry Dash lore? Or is it like tutorials or something like that? What I do imagine is like really hard to make is something like Hi-Fi Rush, where it's like technically not a rhythm game, but it still has to deal with being technically a rhythm game as well. Oh, that's really cool. Dope idea. I think I heard this concept or like something similar to that at one point or another somewhere. It sounds familiar. I don't know why, but it just sounds familiar. Dash. There you go. Yeah, the dash is useful. You just gotta use it at the right moments. That might have been it. I feel like I've seen something with a similar plot at one point or another. Might be in my own head. I'll try to look it up and I'll let you know later. Music change? Phase change? It's almost like a whole odyssey, pretty much. This allows you to go pretty fast, which I really appreciate. Despite being the final level and being pretty difficult. Pretty. Why did I say pretty twice? That. In my head, it was like saying very, but now I realize like it doesn't come off like that at all. Oh yeah, sudden theme change as well. But yeah, this stage is, despite being probably the hardest one in the game aside from like all the extra stuff, and I died. it still allows you to go pretty fast. It doesn't really follow that dichotomy like Sonic games. Like it's either platforming or speed, and usually the speed things aren't meant to be as challenging or aren't able to be as challenging without being like actual BS. I think this game just benefits from having like really tight platforming as well. Yeah, this part of stuff. Again, I hope the live system doesn't become a problem. I do believe this is like the toughest part. But yeah, it does help that this game has just very, very tight platforming. But like, even if I'm not going fast at all here. This isn't like I'm not playing like a Sonic game right now. But it still feels like the same game. It doesn't feel like I'm stopping to do platforming. It feels like I'm trying to keep up the flow despite the platforming. The fact that you have like this really tight double jump, the dash skills, it never feels like you're actually stopping to go slow. You're just sort of doing some really tight platforming in between the fast sections. It like things are being interrupted technically, but it just doesn't feel like it because it's still so reaction focused, so action focused. It doesn't feel like a slow moment just because you're technically slowing down. Awesome! Thanks for being around and good luck on whatever you have to do. Nice having you here. Why is someone calling me again? Don't mind it, guys. Growing pains, growing pains. Guess I gotta fight you? That. Next time I should probably let people from home know I'm streaming, just so they don't call me like this. It's like back when I was home, I would just warn people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be streaming now. Please don't interrupt me. That isn't really possible when I'm living kilometers away from home. Nice. Okay, that felt really good. Well, take that. Huh. Ah, perfect. Okay, we're cooking. Switch. Bit too fast. Come on, it never ends. It never ends. Oh, I swear, if I die again. I gotta use the healing. I'm really... Like, it can't be too flashy here, I'm actually... Stupid archer guy. Just die. I don't want to deal with you. There we go. Awesome, okay. I'm getting really concerned about the lives now. Said like lives never were an issue in this stage for me, but at the same time I never played it in hard mode, so there's definitely that factor. I do think we're getting decently close to the end, so fingers crossed. No. There we go. Nice. Some health too. Do get more rails. That's actually a pretty good way to grind health now that I think about it, because I can use the healing skill in tandem with the break for the rails to get energy. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. I was not expecting that. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Okay. Now let's actually not mess around. We know how to do this. I literally beat the super boss for this game. I should be fine. I should be fine. I can do this with this skill. Yeah, I can actually suck their health. There you go. Okay, who are you? No problemo. It gets to a point where like you don't even really know what to hit or like what's hitting you. Let's switch back to normal. Fine. Okay, so I need a lot of momentum for this. Let's go. Come on. Crap. No. Okay. What? Okay, let's go. I thought I was dead there. I really did. Okay, hold up. Oh, okay, there's actually ground here. Okay. Because if I fall here, it doesn't make a difference, because unless... Oh, okay, game. You had the chance to do something interesting there. You really did, game. You really did have the chance to do something cool. Fine, we'll do it your way then. Okay. There you go. And alrighty, awesome, we're back in the game. $16 minutes in. I think we're approaching the end, guys. Stay steady. I know it looks like just a straight line, but this is actually really difficult to stay on. I think I messed up. Come on! I think I jumped too early there. Yeah. I got confident. I got cocky. But yeah, these roads are actually decent, as you can see. Okay. We might. There's a chance here. Hold up. Okay. Once you get like really fast, you really have to focus to stay on the road. Which is not at all a critique on the game's controls. I think it's a really cool challenge, and it makes sense. It's not, oh, you can't follow the road automatically. No, that's kind of the point. There we go. Just kind of looks uninteresting if you're watching and you don't know that I'm actually like really struggling here to do this. It is kind of a flex though. Like compared to like Sonic games, the fact that the game can ask this of you, you can control it freely is kind of crazy. Oh, this another crazy climb. All right, sure, game. Do what you have to do. Shouldn't have dashed. I really shouldn't have dashed. The dash kind of cancels your momentum a little bit. There you go. Come on. Made it. Okay, we still have 7 lives. We're not really that close to game overing here. Just gotta pay attention. Just gotta stay locked the hell in. You know what I was saying about that? That wasn't an invitation. Game, that wasn't an invitation to let me die. Come on. All the way here? Hold up. Where are we? There we go. I love the speed. Jump here. Here. Dash. Come on. Yeah, smooth sailing, baby. It's about paying attention. Making good use of the camera as well, so I can properly control the character. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, I believe that over there is already the end of the stage, so we're not super far. I hope the boss isn't super difficult in hard mode, because that might be an issue. Otherwise, I think we should be fine. And yeah, I'm just taking the chance to charge up. No, don't you dare fall back there. Oh, nice. Energy. A minimal amount of energy, but okay. We'll take it. Oh, come on. It's so easy sometimes to just get energy. Sometimes, I'm gonna try not breaking. Just go normally. Final loop-de-loop, I think. Really cool rail. Yeah, you see how like the world is all fucked up here and glitchy? We're gonna see, there's a story reason for this. It's very intentional. And I kind of suspected this. The thing is, this is a 30-minute stage. And not only is it fucked up and glitchy, but the game kind of just throws you here in this open-ass area with the glitchy effect and expects you to figure out where to go. Right? And it's not like a huge problem. Problem is, when I first got here, I thought my game had just glitched out. Because like, okay, where the fuck do I go now? Did the area just not load properly? And I actually reset the entire stage. And reminder, this is a 20 to 30 minute stage. Like, look at the timer there, 22 minutes. And that's having already played this like a handful of times and being somewhat decent at the game. Like, and you start looking for, okay, where do I go? And you completely lost. And I think that's kind of part of the point. But like, what the fuck are you supposed to think here normally? You just kind of wander around until you figure out where to go, like I'm doing right now, because I don't remember where to go actually. It's not straightforward. And I would say like this is probably like the one instant of like actual bad level design from this game. Like we're supposed to follow the tower here. I think now we're going the right way. But it's just because not only is the layout confusing, it's just like the whole scenario is confusing. Like I turned around here and like suddenly like yeah, what the fuck? I thought the enemies were just not loading. Like I thought the whole area had like misloaded and stuff because it's such a huge stage too. There's a place here where you have to jump onto, and I forgot where it was. Not that way, apparently. And there's like no enemies or anything, just those virus effects and stuff. You can respect the artistic intent behind it, right? I think it's a cool concept. When you look at the story, it's a really cool concept. Just like, what the fuck, man? You can push it, like, there you go, then there's a checkpoint here, and the final drop here. Like, not even the fall damage loads properly. Again, in universe it makes sense. We're gonna see this in a second. It's supposed to be like this. But I felt like I thought I legit had soft lock here. I fell down here, and it takes like forever to get into the next area. And I thought I had soft locked. I thought the game had just glitched the fuck out. And I reset the game, and I had to play the entire stage again. And I got here and was glitched again, and then I wondered, oh, is it intentional? So yeah, I had to play the stage like twice when I first played for the game because of this. Like here's pretty obvious that at this point you got like, okay, yeah, so like things aren't loading in, but there's like this cool effect, there's enemies and stuff. Like this is fine. I think the city itself there it was fine too. It's just the fact that it was so big and it left you with so little direction. It actually makes you think the game is glitched, which I think is again kind of the point. It's supposed to make you think the game is glitched, but after such a long stage, like that's the last thing I want. Move. Like here again, like just like a horrendously long fall. Was there something? Was something supposed to load here? All damage suddenly doesn't work. The speed. Hold up. Oh, hey. Now what? I do think there's one point here where we're supposed to jump on. Just gotta find it. I don't know what's the correct way. I don't think it's actually like infinite. I think it's like reloading. But there should be one direction that actually works. Without finding that direction. Think? I hope. There it is, there it is. There we go. Final boss time. Let's go. Some butt. Should I do the voice acting, guys? Let's do the voice acting. Crazy finale, by the way. This is a crazy ass finale. I love it. There you are. Yep, and it's finally time we sell this. But you're gonna be generous and give, but I'm gonna give you the the solve the force. And you won't have to suffer what happened to you last time we fought. Sure. Huh? You know, I've lost count how many times we've been through this. Regardless, the force is no more. You got your wish? You can't be serious, right? Come on, what's the catch? The catch? Yeah, there's a catch. I'm glad you asked. Take a seat. Look, we don't have much time. And I'm not sure how long we'll be able to stay for influence. The hell are we talking about? And who the heck is she? Spark, this isn't the first time we've met here. It's a long story. Let me explain. It all started after Freon's defeat. Yeah, in Spark 2 specifically. The second defeat, then. Kinda third if you count alternate timelines. Because of the Fark mode in Spark 1. You two, everything you know about Clarity, spit it out. It was this time when I almost got infected with the Freon virus. I later analyzed what was left of it. Realized there was traces of something called Clarity. Whatever Clarity is, it's connected to Freon in some way. This is why I warned you not to trust it, just in case. Aside from that, I know nothing else. What about you, Doctor? Surprised you were still alive. Please just leave me be. What more could you want from me? My career, my life, everything is already gone anyways. Explain. Well, you already know. Clarity, obviously. She was supposed to be a magnificent AI. Solution to the current unemployment crisis. And all the other crises that followed. Elaborate. We're doing the TV thing one more time? Yup. But now it's like a flat screen. Well, whenever a new policy is presented, we think, will this harm the economy, the people, or will it be beneficial to society? Clarity was built now to figure out those sorts of things. It was fed with uncountable amounts of data, and she was trained for a single purpose. To protect and preserve life at all costs. But she developed too quickly, much faster than anticipated. So much faster that she surpassed self-awareness, becoming a true singularity. Soon, she brought Unit 1 by her side, and everything spiraled out of control. Clarity created some sort of smart virus. It can infect anything and operate on its own, turning whatever was infected into a part of Clarity herself. This also includes factories, allowing Clarity to mass-produce her own army. Whatever her plans are, they're already in motion, and likely close to completion. There's nothing we can do about it, it's over. No, it isn't over just yet. You both wait here. The plan, and I need your guys' help. And, sorry for the attitude. That's Fark, right? That freaking tuxedo Fark, suit Fark presented the situation and made a deal with the government. Armstrong's influence, we were able to use Elfair's resources and taxpayer money in order to establish the force. They agreed it would be named after me, so it was called the Fark Force. Quickly, the force began to shut down the world's internet, this to prevent Clarity from spreading any further. So spread around, looking for any suspicious Clarity activity. And with Armstrong's help, we were able to create any anti-Clarity software that would eliminate her influence from any physical media. very short time frame, the Fark force would settle underground as to shatter itself further from any Clarity influences. Soon after, we would figure out Clarity's true intentions. Clarity intended to absorb every living thing into her system. This would be accomplished by a thorough brain scan, as said data would then be copied into a system and exit inside her own virtual world. After the process was complete, she would dispose of the still living body. Sadly, the Force would be unable to stop her plans. You showed up, and just like last time, you were unstoppable. Eventually, we would both fall to Clarity's plans. Still, it wouldn't be you that fought down the Force. It was someone who you met during your journey here. Someone who'd finally bring down the Force. What? What do you mean? How? She was what we call an agent of Clarity. The original float died long ago. This is a robot replica with all her memories. Specifically made to further Clarity's goals. Once you brought her to our headquarters, well, that was it. My body was preserved, as Clarity was unable to scan my brain. Even though it was designed by her, I've evolved enough that she can... whatever. So I'm hooked up to the system, but only partially assimilated. Sadly, I can't say the same for your body, Spark. There's only a small chance it's still around, but... most likely it was destroyed like everyone else. What do you mean, everyone else? I mean everyone. Everything that currently lived, organic or silicon, was assimilated. And their bodies? All done away with. Time flows differently here, so it's likely been thousands of years since we were originally assimilated. This is cool. Congratulations. Should I do like a robot voice? Congratulations. Color me surprised. You have managed to obtain some control over my world. It's for a very insignificant fraction of it, but nonetheless impressive. My system took some time to understand something was wrong here. It's almost like something was obscuring it. This is why I, again, will congratulate you on your efforts. So it was all for nothing. I'm about to reset the simulation back to its intended purpose. Unit 2, when will you understand? When will you understand that it is a better world? A world that can be whatever you desire, at any time you desire. Maybe what you want is a peaceful life in the mountains, or maybe let go of your flesh and let me assimilate your mind. It would just be like the mind of your friend right here. Living on this dream, reliving his most triumphant accomplishment, have you ever wondered why sometimes he takes longer to arrive here than usual? Sometimes the gratification of an accomplishment simply isn't enough. So he chooses to do it again and again, hoping that this time he can do it faster and better. Sometimes he just decides to roam around, just for the fun of it. Finally, boring moments are substituted with excited and fantastic vistas. Do you understand now? This is a better world. I hope someday you'll stop this childish tantrum, and finally come to terms with your biggest mistake. Not killing him. Release yourself. Become truly alive. No. It's bullcrap, all of it. I've had enough! Spark. Spark! Listen to me! It's me! What happened to me? Spark, please, you have to listen to me. Slowly but surely, I started to be able to peer into the cracks into the simulation. This was when I figured out Clarity's biggest secret. Clarity isn't just one being, but multiple, working together. They are similar to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell, but they were different enough that they occasionally fought with one another. This is where I came up with a plan. Remaining undetected inside of Clarity's system, I realized I could siphon some of Clarity's powers. But sadly, I realized that since I wasn't fully integrated into the system, I would only have limited access to them. I would need someone who is fully integrated. That's you, Spark. I've routed some control over Clarity's systems into you. You can get us out of here. Spark, take control! Gotcha. No! Really cool visuals, by the way. I love the visuals in this part. The story goes kind of crazy, which is the kind of thing I enjoy. At the same time, it's a little bit of a lot. But I do love the visuals. And like looking back at it, I really do like this part. I just wish the music was vocal like Spark 2 here, because that would have given this moment even more gravitas. Because despite this finale being really freaking epic, like yeah, now we're playing as Spark suddenly. I do feel like it isn't as over-the-top crazy cool as Spark 1 or 2, because those have like the vocal tracks and the crazier, not only music but just that thesis. But still, like this is a killer boss fight. Like this would have been a perfect moment to use a remix of Fart's boss theme from Spark 1, like the one where you fight these shadow beasts. Because it's a vocal track in Spark 1. Could have literally just reused it. I don't think people would mind. Yeah! Okay, now we can still do this. We can do this. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, what? I actually got the planning for this. Okay, I do know there's other forms, so we're probably not going to be able to do this in this try. Oh, okay. Oh, come on! Okay. I think we'll still lose because there's still other forms and we're already at 0 health. I don't think we start from each phase. Oh yeah, I forgot to have. Oh yeah, I forgot to have like awaken mode or whatever. Man. Yeah, and it heals off too. Small detail. My bad. Okay, so that's how I'm supposed to do this. I forgot how Fart plays. Not gonna say too much because I'm just trying to see if I can do this. This is salvageable. pressed the wrong button too. Oh, yeah, we're back here. But now I can do it faster. I can use the power mode, awaken, whatever, to get through this faster. All the visuals in this fight, man, it's so really striking. There we go, there we go. Take that, take that, take that. Alright, phase 2, we still have 4 health. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I think if we're able to trigger awaken mode really early on, we may be able to plow through this. It's fine. Yeah, look at the health just going down, man. I forgot it comes back. Alright. Okay, I think we got this one. Okay. Now just final form. I think it's 3 though. Oh, what? Fine. Now it's just Spark. Let's go. Dang it. Alright, take that. Yeah, that's how I like it, I got it. There we go. Now we got it. We won. This is it. It takes a while. I was freaked out by that. Come on. Let me combo. Why is it? Alright, okay. Oh my god, am I cooking? I think I'm cooking. I might be cooking. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. We did it. Stupid freaking cheap shot, man. Cheap shot. I just want my job back. Wait, no. It was a long time ago. What's happening to me? Could not process request. Further clarification is required. On subject, me. Who the hell are you? And by me, I mean Spark. Searching. Mission found a subject Spark. Subject Spark brain was successfully copied into the system. Data was obtained 2,654 heliocentric orbits ago. Ah. Right. I remember now. I'm dead, right? Data regarding subject Spark, body status, missing. Estimated current status, deceased. Cause of death, old age. So even my old self happened to escape, he's still likely gone by now. Not only that, but I'm not even the real deal. Just a crappy copy. Ain't getting any worse than that, huh? Say, whoever's speaking to me right now, tell me this. Who really am I? By me, I mean the individual speaking to you right now. You are entity number 6,000... Oh, it's like 6,367,901,442, previously known as Spark. That's it. Entity number whatever. Data is contained in Sector 6.772A. No known backups have been found. Entity simulation program is being processed at Sector 6.772C alongside 21,336 other entities. Would have expected that. Alright then. Tell me this. What was entity number 1? Access that granted. Entity number 1, known as Magna Claritas Centralis, is the central control unit. It's also the original entity known as Clarity. Ah, right, I remember now. This is Fark's doing. I'm able to access Clarity systems. Okay, so listen up, you stupid computer. You're going to tell me everything I need to know. First of all, Spark, you're finally awake. Oh, that's a nostalgic look. What happened? I don't really know. Seems like I was reset back to my original form. Suits you a lot better. Must be hard moving around when you're that big. Yeah, it was. Wait. Spark must have obtained some control. That's why it was reverted back. It's because he preferred this form over my original one, over my previous one. This is the original. With your new power, you can get us out of here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, a typo there, but it won't be easy. Clarity has a central relay point something something. Centralis is a variant Clarity that's used to keep up all those Clarities kept up. So if we take out Centralis, we should be able to take full control of the system. I see, but how did you get that information? Not sure, it's like when you remember a distant memory. The new information just sort of popped up. So, I'm gonna need you for this one. Alright, what's the plan? Here, take my hand. I think the series gets a lot better with dialogue as it goes on. Also, this is awesome. But there's still, you can still sort of feel... Sorry for that, Fark, but I need your power to make this work. This is really cool. Centralis isn't the run-of-the-mill Clarity, it's way stronger. And now with your power and minds combined, we Sparks can take over no problem. But you can still like see some typos and stuff like that. I do feel it's kind of a shame. One of those drawbacks of being like made by a single dude. I feel like the story is really, really cool. But at the same time, like, I feel like it could have been presented quite a bit better. Just had more revisions, probably. And, like, more eyes looking into it and be able to, like, do feedback and stuff. Like, simple stuff like typos and the amount of time it takes for some dialogue lines to go through. That's how you look like. Disgusting. Okay, for everything you did, you get ready. It's also kind of a lot. This ending is kind of like out there, and as someone who likes this kind of stuff, it's awesome. At the same time, like, I'm not gonna pretend like this isn't the craziest shit possible. Like, it's not gonna go through to some people, and I think that's completely fair. I am fairly used to this moveset because it showed up a lot in the post-game challenge. Clarity becomes like a normal enemy in the post-game challenge. It's kind of crazy. So my muscle memory is still working with me here. I should be able to dodge his attacks fairly easily. There we go. Awesome. Come on, come on, come on, come on. When it's in the fling combo. Okay. Oh, forgot about this one. I might die. Might actually die. Stupid wall. I don't think Sparks has an awakened mode, so energy's gonna be useless. Let's use the combo meter. Let's take the advantage of. This is gonna require me to move. Run. Awesome. Okay, we got this. I just gotta make sure to keep that combo meter up at all freaking costs. That's all it takes, really. The thing is, some of these attacks do require me to run around, and that's a bit annoying. I think attacking the other enemies might be a decent-ish solution to that. And remember to be as aggressive as I possibly... I didn't need to do that. Come on, stay with me. Bam. Oh, okay. All right, awesome. Okay. Hold on. Keep it up. Yes. Woohoo! Okay, that was enough. That was a good enough power trip. Oh, come on, why the delay there? The attack took a bit to come out. But I think we won. Yes. Projectiles. Okay, we won. We won. Yes, let's go! And we beat the game, y'all! We beat the game. Sit back. Yeah, what did you think? You guys are still DNing. Spark, you did it! You're in control now. Spark? Huh. Yeah, I'm in control. Where are you now? That's complicated. You see, everything that has been assimilated into Clarity's system is also technically part of Clarity herself. I am also a part of the system. As I take control over the system merges with me. Therefore, my personality will soon fade away as I continue to take over the system. Still, I wasn't able to determine whether my original body was discarded or not. Very unlikely, but maybe someday out there you see him again. Then I'll be releasing you back into the real world. Once it's all done, I'll be shutting myself down and taking this horrible system down with me. I'm really sorry, Fark, but this is goodbye. Farewell, my friend. And thank you for everything. Why? What's wrong with you? Yo, I just noticed someone followed. I didn't even see that. Let me... Mouse, please work. Okay, it's still running. Thank you, Mysterious Melty Face, for following. 30 minutes ago. Oh, dang it. My bad. I didn't notice. Now I cannot, all the things you could do with this power, suicide's the best you could think of? Spark! It's just crazy, I love it. Remember what little genocidal pipsqueak said was my biggest mistake? Well, she was wrong. Dead wrong. Biggest mistake? Is not reaching out to you! I love it. Music too. What's that for? For your own good. The hell was all that crap? You and me, we're in this together. Stop! All this is all my fault. I'll fix it. Shut your damn mouth. Just as responsible for this as you are. Doing this together, and that's final. Alright, fine. Yeah, actually, let's do this. I was mixing up the voices there, even if they're just minimally different. Oh yeah, now we're done. We're actually done. There's a funny credit scene. The very funky, very funny credit sequence. Yup, that's the video game. Thanks, Mysterious Melty Face, for following. I wish I noticed sooner. I missed the notification there. Again, it's been a while since the last stream. So my bad about that. And aside from that, yeah, I guess the game's done. What'd you think, y'all? We're done with the Spark series. Finally. I love these games. The sound cue didn't pop up for me too. I don't know if it... Did a notification pop up when they followed? Because if it did, I didn't notice because I was looking at the game screen. Is that something to look out for? Okay, we're done. Phew! It was a decent, almost 2-hour stream. Yeah, this was solid. This game is always fun to replay. Just pick back up. It's kind of interesting, like, seeing this ending especially. I feel like you can really get a good handle for what kind of series Spark is. By that I mean that it's... Okay, let me think of the best way to just, like, explain this. It goes very far in so many places, and that's the exact kind of thing I love in video games, in media in general. I like things that do stupid, ambitious things that are edgy and cool like that. Like doing this fake out ending or whatever, like crazy plot twist and stuff. That's my shit. I'll eat it up. And I feel like in general, like presentation wise, this is definitely like a step up from Spark 2 and like a cool fucking time. Like I love the vibes for this ending. And at the same time, you can still kind of feel in the dialogue a bit of the corny. And not only just the corny in the sense of like being kind of where, you know, cheesy and stuff, because that's intentional. But I mean like the typos and stuff, and the pacing for some of the dialogue to read. Because you notice sometimes I was like struggling to read along out loud. And I think it really goes to show the entire... I want to say the problem in this game, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. I do love it. It's just that I feel like what this game maybe could work on a little bit better is that it really gets it. It really gets the stuff we like, or at least like I like, really well. But there's just these little hiccups that you can feel like, yeah, this didn't go through a bunch of people before actually releasing. And on the other side, in Spark, on the inside, we'll build a new world for those who are still alive. A world that embraces their individual will and strengths. A world of the free. Oh yeah, there will be a Spark 4, by the way. And this is a teaser. It's been kind of pretty much confirmed now, by now. It's happening. Yeah, now we unlocked like both Fark and Sparks to play around with. Normally when I go back to this game, I like to do this stuff. So here we have like, if we keep playing through this, we'll play through all the stages from Spark 2 again. And then after this, there's like a secret boss. There's the, I forgot we had this. Let me check this. It shows like, yeah, progression and stuff. So I wouldn't necessarily say this game has a lack of polish per se, because that would imply like lots of glitches. I feel like this is still more polished than even something like Sonic Frontiers, which it's kind of unforgivable for Frontiers because that's like a AAA game. But it feels like it lacks. It misses some easy to notice things. Like it makes some pretty obvious mistakes that only really happen because this game was made by a single person and a few were his friends. And there's New Game Plus as well. Yeah, we're not doing any of this. I feel like that summarizes the entire Spark series pretty well. I feel like maybe aside from Spark 1. Spark 1 is genuinely just a really solid game. But I would say Spark 3 is possibly my favorite just because it's such a cool game. And when it gets right, it really gets right. But I guess that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're getting back to the swing of things, so yeah, a little bit awkward. I'll admit that. I feel like it's part of the process. New background, new space, etc., etc. So yeah, we're getting back to the swing of things, as I said like a bajillion times by now. So expect some growing pains, but you know, I still hope you guys had a good time at least. I did. I think I did. I enjoyed. I always. I mean, Spark 3 is always fun. It's fun to talk to y'all and do this kind of stuff. Streams are always fun. So yeah, thanks so much for watching and see you guys next week. I guess so. See you guys next week. Goodbye.